Hello, my beautiful Aquarius. Welcome to your weekly love reading. This will be for Sun, Rising, and Venus. Keep in mind, energy can go vice versa, and this reading won't resonate with everyone, so take what fits and leave the rest out. Hope you guys are doing well. We have communication is key here with expect powerful change. Someone needs to address and is feeling the need to address the elephant in the room here. Okay, something needs to change in regards to communication that they are aware of here in order to create a balance, change here. Conversation. Yeah, I want to call you and hear your voice with mistakes. I wish I could right my wrongs. So it keeps showing me here, I'm sensing when it comes to communication, there have been some, things that have been done that have been very hurtful here. Somebody's made some mistakes when it comes to really coming across the way that they should. Overall energy, yeah, Five of Swords. This is about conflict here as well as getting what we want, no matter who we have to walk over. It is about not being defeated here. So let's see what's going on in your energy this week. Aquarius, Sun and Rising Venus. We have the King of Wands, the Hanged Man, and the High Priestess. So this week you're very in tune, okay, with the spiritual realm here. Definitely listen to your intuition. It will not steer you wrong. You will feel it heightened at some times during this week where it's going to give you some insight here on what's coming towards you, okay? Almost like a warning from the universe that things are starting to change. And this powerful change is to bring abundance to you in your life, even though it may seem chaotic as it comes. Just keep the faith here in the divine, because everything is going to turn out just how it should be. Okay, so things will be revealed here to you as well. I do see in regards to your person, you do feel like, this has been stuck for a very long time or left in limbo. There's nothing that you can do about it now except, just kind of leave it in the past and move forward. We have Six of Swords, Hermit, Star, Nine of Cups for the energy they're in. Oh my goodness. So they've been through a tough scenario here. It looks like the universe has kind of tested them to the point where they've learned something that they've never thought about before. And this comes with how to deal with how they treat people as well as communication. Things that they make really difficult for others. This is about making peace instead of causing chaos or conflict here, but really putting themselves in someone else's shoes. We have Nine of Cups, Star card. So they realize that this has made them be defeated a lot in getting the things that they want in life, as well as the love that they desire. So really controlling the situation when it comes to communication or how they come across here, because I'm already starting to pick up at times it was very hurtful because it was neglectful. Okay, they may not have said some harsh things, but they neglected your feelings or neglected you in communication that always made you feel like you weren't worth anything to them or you didn't matter. Okay, but they see clearly here that you are everything that they dreamed of and more. This is wish fulfillment. This is fulfilling every desire that they could ever possibly want, and you fill that slot. So they're wanting to make peace here. The universe has definitely tested them. So let's see what's happened in the past here. So I see for some of you, they've been gone for a very long time. Okay, in the Hermit card, or the last time you did speak to them, it seemed as if they were not interested or they were just almost done with this connection. Queen of Wands, Devil, Eight of Wands, and the Temperance card. It was really hard for you to get some stability in this connection, to feel balanced, as if you can trust them as well. It's like you wanted to and you gave everything to this person, but they weren't willing to really reciprocate, but almost to the sense where you would feel like, okay, I can trust you. Just trusting. So this was hard. It was really hard because I see this connection, Devil, Eight of Wands. There's a lot of chemistry, intense attachment as well. So from both ends here, theirs and yours, it was really hard to separate. It was hard to run away from the person, or they run away from you, because you felt like you kept getting drawn back in as well as them. They felt like they were bound to you at times as well, almost as if they've hit the jackpot here, Queen of Wands, and they thought that you could deal with this kind of energy. That they didn't have to give you too much because you get attention from everywhere else. You're confident, you're stable, you're a very grounded person, and you do for others selflessly. So they felt like, you know, well, I don't have to give them that extra attention, or I don't have to, you know, give them a voice in this. They know I care about them, or they know from the very beginning, that's why I'm interested, or that's why I keep contacting them or coming back, is because, you know, that's what I feel. But in a sense, it's like they felt like, okay, you don't have to have anything from me because you've already got a lot. And in the Five of Swords here, this person was definitely focused on themselves, only really thinking about their side of things. And it's showing me here in the Temperance card, Devil, Eight of Wands as well, that this person has a tendency to get really down on themselves, but how they come off is that they can conquer the world, right? What they put out there is not how they're feeling inside. And they make people feel as if they're smaller than them or not worth as much. I'm not saying that they try to make them feel that way, but they want people to acknowledge at times and give them attention for being on the top of things, or, you know, being first place. Whatever it is that they feel the need or desire to get attention for, that is what they project here. And they've done the same thing in this connection with you. So the universe is kind of testing them to get them to understand the error of their ways and how they affect other people. What they do really does stumble people's walk in life. Okay, some things can be very scarring as well. We have the Tower. Yeah, this person completely destroyed this connection in a sense, leaving it in limbo because they didn't really jump at the chance to make you feel appreciated or feel like you were valuable to them or even give you a lot of attention. But when they wanted something from you, they would charm you a little bit so that they could get what they want. So it was very difficult to understand, are they using me? Do they really feel like this? Because at times the feelings, the chemistry was so intense. You really did feel like this is something other than the 3D realm. Something that is tying you in the ethers, okay? And for a lot of you, this could be a karmic or this could be a soulmate. I do see that for a lot of you, this was a fated situation. It is meant to happen this way. We have Nine of Pentacles, Nine of Swords. Yeah. At times, this started to chip away at your self-esteem, and you know, they made you feel like you weren't important. That's what I keep seeing here, is that the way they went about communication or really trying to get their point across or talking to you always made it feel like it was all about them, or the ball was always in their court. You couldn't really ask for what you wanted or get your needs met because they were too busy and focused on what they needed. And if you fell out of line, you kind of felt like, okay, they would disappear for quite a while. Maybe they wouldn't come back, or maybe they're done. So I see for a lot of you, you felt like you had to walk on eggshells here. Four of Pentacles, Seven of Cups, and the Sun card. Yeah, things needed to be brought out into the open. They needed to be upfront and honest with you about what was going on in their thought process, as well as how they were feeling about you, because there was a lot of confusion here. Especially this person needed to make the right choices when it came to you. With the Four of Pentacles, they held back and they made some poor choices. Not really thinking of you in mind, how you would feel about how they're dealing with this situation. Now, for some of you, there is an outside factor. There's a block here stopping this connection or from them committing here. So they use this as a strategy because they didn't feel that great about themselves. They really did want to portray that they're always on top. Nothing can get me me down. I can conquer the world. But inside, it's a completely different story. And they've not revealed this to anyone before. And this has not just affected this connection, but others as well. Tell me the Seven of Cups. Emperor, Five of Wands. Yeah. So they kind of felt like they were pulled in many different directions anyways, so they didn't feel like they had to validate you or give you what you desired because your needs were met by so many other people, or you were always getting attention, but they didn't want to lose you at the same time. And some of them could be in a committed situation. There is a third party showing up here as well, where they felt like they were being pulled in that direction every time they turn around. And it was due to some responsibilities. Okay, tell me the Four of Pentacles, but not for everyone. The Fool card. Yeah, they really took some chances here, behaved in a risky way. They definitely didn't think about things when they did them. They just didn't think about the consequences. Tell me the Sun card. And I see in the current moment, Six of Cups. Yeah, I see in the moment here, they realize, whoa, am I crazy? Am I being foolish? I'm letting the person that fulfills my every desire, go out the window? No way. Six of Cups, Sun card. Yeah, for a lot of you, this is a soulmate, okay? Where you get them on every level. You fulfill a desire within them, and it keeps coming up that they never thought they could fill, that anyone could really reach that kind of emotions in them. Okay, so let's see what action they take this week. We have the Eight of Pentacles, the Chariots, and the Ten of Wands. So this week, again, is the week of change. Okay, so keep in mind, it may seem kind of rough, but in the outcome here, you're going to get exactly what you deserve, because we have somebody getting ready to do something quite intense. So if this reading's resonating with you, in the extended, we're going to go over exactly what action they take, what they're going to say to you moving forward, as well as the timing and the outcome. Aquarius, my lovely Aquarius, if this is your last stop, thank you so much for joining me. I love you guys as always. Many blessings, and I'll see you next time.